5 reasons why you want happiness as your superpower now. Because with happiness as your superpower, you are in the driver's seat with generating happy emotions and feeling happy. No need to wait for external circumstances to make you happy. No need to work hard to be happy. No need to buy something to be happy. You just don't have to wait. I mean, you can have happiness at your fingertips because you become, with the superpower, you're skilled at generating those happy emotions. So, what are the 5 reasons why you want happiness as your superpower now? So, number 1. Life is time sensitive. Have you noticed that? Life is precious. I mean, life can be gone in a flash. Life can change in a flash as well. So you want to squeeze as much fun, joy, excitement, love, happiness out of life right now. I mean, you want to play full out now. And having happiness as your superpower will enable you to do that. So that's reason number 1. Life is time sensitive. So reason number 2, access to health. With happiness as your superpower, you'll have access to health, because let's face it, to play full out, you need health. Now, there's a correlation between happy emotions and health. So in a nutshell, happy emotions switch on your health system, such as your immune system, your growth and repair system, your healing system. So conversely, unhappy emotions switch all those systems off. Not good. Now, I did a session where I explained this in a lot more detail, and I'll put a link for that in the description so that you can go and watch that. So, but in essence, if you want good health, get happiness as your superpower. So that was reason number 2. Number 3, it's the fastest way through a loss. Okay, with having happiness as a superpower, it's the fastest way through a loss. Now, you can't avoid loss in life. It's guaranteed, 100%. And when I say loss, it could be the loss of the life you used to live, it could be financial, it could be relationship, divorce, separation, it could be your health, it could be the loss of your identity, your dreams. I mean, there's just so many losses that we experience. And when you have a loss, happiness is probably the last thing on your mind. I mean, I get that. When my mate died from brain cancer, happiness was definitely not on my mind. But what I discovered on my journey is that, bizarre as it may seem, happiness is the fastest way through a loss. And I did another video on that as well. So if you want to find out more about that, I'll put the link in the description. Go ahead and watch that. But in essence, with happiness as your superpower, it's the fastest way through a loss. And the other thing too is you will become resilient. So in other words, when you experience another loss, you'll be able to move through it. You'll be able to process it and bounce back faster when you have happiness as your superpower. And you'll just be able to bounce back faster and stronger even. So that was reason number 3. It's the fastest way through a loss. Now, reason number 4 for having happiness as your superpower, reason number 4, this one is a cool one, well, they're all cool, but this one, really cool, is it gives you access to other superpowers. Yes. So, the happier you are, the more your vibration, your vibe, it expands out. It increases and expands out. And we can't see it with our naked eye, but the Heart Math Institute does a lot of work around this, and they measure it and they can show this vibration. Now, even though we can't see it with our naked eye, we all feel it. We all feel people's vibes, good vibe, bad vibe. We can feel it. Now, when your vibration is high, right, you get a whole new world of superpowers open up to you. So things like manifesting superpowers. So you're able to manifest your dreams and intentions faster. Healing superpowers, so you can heal yourself. intuition superpowers, so that you get receive divine insights and guidance. And so it's with happiness as your superpower, really, you're able to keep your vibe up there where those other superpowers are, so you can get access to them and use them. And then there's all sorts of exciting resulting possibilities. So it's like when you have happiness as your superpower, you just lift the lid of other possibilities. So it's like this, see that fishbowl, right? See that fishbowl? It's like it's as if you've been kept in a fishbowl, and then when you have happiness as your superpower, it's like you've jumped out of the fishbowl. You just jumped out, and it's just like a whole new world. Because we're so much more powerful than we're led to believe. It's like we've been had the lid being kept on us for some reason. So yeah, think of it, happiness as your superpower just lifts the lid, jumps you out of the bowl, the fish bowl, because you have all these other superpowers helping you as well. And some people call living out there, in other words, jumping out of that fish bowl, they call that living in 5D. But the important thing to know is that with happiness as your superpower, it gives you access to other superpowers as well. So reason number 5 for wanting happiness as your superpower now is it gives you access to heaven on earth. So with happiness as your superpower and with access to all those other superpowers, it just changes your experience of earth, and you just feel like you live on heaven on earth. I mean, it's a state that you feel, and you've probably had glimpses of it, feeling like you're living on heaven on earth. But when you have happiness as your superpower, you don't just have glimpses, it's kind of like the way you live your life. I mean, in the state that you're in, because you wake up with a sense of excitement and anticipation about what's going to unfold in the day and what you can create in the day. I mean, you're just filled with, you've woken up to how powerful you are and how capable you are, and you've got all these extra manifesting, all these extra superpower tools that and you know how to create your own heavenly reality. So you're just, as a person, you're just full of abundance and gratitude and joy and excitement and appreciation and wonder and awe, and I hope I'm getting you really excited about this possibility. I mean, you're just in total flow. So you just love life, you love everybody, you love everything. So it's just a state where you feel like you're living on heaven on earth. And having happiness as your superpower gets you access to that state. So there you have it, the 5 juicy reasons why you want happiness as your superpower now. So number 1, life is time sensitive, yes. Number 2, it gives you access to health. Number 3, fastest way through a loss. Number 4, access to other superpowers. Number 5, access to heaven on earth. So my wish for you is you acquire happiness as your superpower now. Just before my Mike died, I asked him what he would like me to say for him at his funeral, and it was just 3 words: just do it. So in Mike's words, just do it. Acquire happiness as your superpower now. Bye.